Offense was a struggle for Cam Reddish through his first 2 years with the Atlanta Hawks, but after steady progress during the 2021-22 season, he's looking more comfortable than ever. Reddish does a little bit of everything with the ball in his hands. As a scorer, he can finish with craft around the rim, and he's playing with pace, dribbling into mid-range jumpers out of the pick and roll. He's also able to get into pull-up threes with his high-releasing jump shot. Cam has a feel for passing too, whether it's a lob dunk or a drive and kick out to a three-point shooter. Trae Young fuels Atlanta's offense, but Reddish fills gaps with his shot-making abilities. That's the general theme for Atlanta. There's Trae, the center of Atlanta's solar system, then everyone else who handles the ball. Bogdan Bogdanovic, DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Huerter, Danilo Gallinari, and others, like Reddish, all can make plays with the ball or without it. Shooting consistency for Reddish was an issue in the past, but so far this season he's making over 40% of his threes off the catch. And since he has skill off the bounce, this makes him even more of a threat than a stationary shooter, either on the break or when attacking closeouts in the half court. Cam has become another weapon, giving the Hawks an additional player who can be utilized in advantageous matchups like here against the Nets. Javon Carter is a tough guard, but he's 7 inches shorter, so Atlanta runs a play to ISO Reddish against him. Reddish still hasn't shown a lot of superstar flashes the Hawks might have hoped for when he was drafted in the lottery, but he's making progress in the areas the team needs now, and he's still only 22, so let's just be a little bit patient here. For now, Reddish's most important contribution is his defense. At 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan, he uses his size to be a nuisance in the passing lanes, often deflecting cross-court passes by the opponent to spark transition chances. And when he's defending the break, he can be like an NFL safety, lurking to bait his opponent before making a play on the ball. On ball, Reddish has quick lateral movement, so Atlanta primarily uses him against guards, which allows Trae to defend a worse player. For the most part, he does a good job, but he can still improve his discipline, avoiding leaving his feet or poking at the ball like right here when he gets too handsy and Shake Milton just blows by him to get to the middle of the floor. Since Cam was overeager, Gorgui Dieng needed to help inside, which opened up the lob to Andre Drummond. Still, with Reddish's defensive ability and his emerging offense, he is becoming the type of role player the Hawks need today next to Trae Young to go even deeper in the playoffs. So Cam Reddish is looking good, but with the Hawks, the big question is how do you take a big step moving forward here? They went to the Eastern Conference Finals, lost to the Bucks. They're off to a slow start this season, despite some good development from the younger guys like Cam Reddish. But how do you get better from that? And that's the question that sticks on my mind, because I think about Cam Reddish, like talking about him today, he's good. He's a good defender. He's getting better on offense, but he's still not everything that the Hawks need totally from him. I mean, like they still need another star next to Trae. And I wonder, is Cam going to be that guy? Is it the type of thing where the Hawks, with all this depth they have so many good players. They might have one of the deepest teams in the entire league. Are they in a position where they need to consolidate? Does that happen this season? Is there even a guy available to consolidate young players and picks for? Or is this the type of thing where with Atlanta, it's about building slow? The truth is, like, we just don't know today. It's possible the best thing to do is just to play it slow, let Cam Reddish continue to get better over the course of time. And maybe at some point he does start matching those, pre-draft comparisons to Paul George. I was somebody who compared Cam to Paul George, but he hasn't done that, and I despite some of the flashes, he seems more realistically to me like a 3-and-D plus guy, hitting spot-up threes, playing hard on defense, and then doing a little bit off the dribble for your offense in the half court, but not quite a star-level guy. But maybe he can tap into that if the Hawks are patient. What do you think they should do? Should Atlanta be aggressive here and going for trades to maximize Trae Young, or maybe just play it slow and let this thing grow organically with the youth that they have? Let me know in the comments, and while you're there, please be sure to subscribe to The Ringer. We get an NBA analysis video every day this week and a whole bunch else on the channel, so please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have a fun rest of your day.